When she saw the cover for the first time, she exclaimed and goes, "Abu, it's me. It's me on this cover." I mean, it was something just mind-blowing to her. So initially I pitched a book similar to this, about 11, 12 years ago now. And I think I must have pitched it to about 35 or 40 different publishers and agents and someone willing to pick it up. I had about 3 or 4 people willing to have a conversation, and even, they were pretty dismissive that there's not really a market for this. This isn't really something that appeals to people in general. And I think it speaks to how important it is that we stay consistent and vigilant in this. That process was certainly long and arduous, and there's many more who have gone through that process before me. I'm certainly not the first to write a children's book on Ramadan. There's been some phenomenal authors before me, but I think it's that collective growing community that's making such a big difference, and I'm excited to see that community continue to grow into the future as well. About making sure that my children, our community's children can see themselves represented in a more meaningful manner. And my daughter, also named Hannah, when she saw the cover, she was 4 at the time, when she saw the cover for the first time, she exclaimed and goes, "Abu, it's me. It's me on this cover." I mean, it was something just mind-blowing to her. And as her father, it was just the most heartwarming feeling in the world to see my daughter see herself represented and feel included and feel welcomed. That's a powerful thing that you can't duplicate in any other way than having meaningful representation. Hannah the Ramadan Gift is about a young girl named Hannah who wants to fast, but her parents tell her that she's a bit young right now. And so at first she thinks that this means she can't celebrate Ramadan. But then with the guidance of her loving grandfather, she understands that the true gift of Ramadan, the true meaning of Ramadan, is actually service to humanity. And do so without any expectation of reward or congratulations, that you do it because it's the right thing to do. This is what the Quran teaches us. This is what the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ teaches us, that the obligation of a Muslim, of a person observing Ramadan, is that you have to serve all humanity without exception, without discrimination. There's no asterisks on who you serve. And so the book is about her coming to understand that the true gift of Ramadan is to truly fall in love with humanity to such a point that you serve them as you would serve your own kith and kin. While we all cherish going to the masjid, and we cherish being among our friends and family and being in these large gatherings and hugging and embracing, that these are all actually secondary to the importance of building a community of people dedicated to the service of all humanity. We are raised for the good of mankind, as the Quran tells us, and that requires us to be selfless in what we do, think about others. And if that gift is one that we can leave, then I think we've done our job. I mean, Muhammad Ali once said that service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth. And that's really the premise behind what Ramadan is. It's service to others. And hopefully we can capture that with this book, and hopefully young people, Muslim and non-Muslim, can feel inspired by this message of dedicating themselves to serving humanity every chance they get.